All right, test, test. All right, cool. Sound check is good. All right, welcome to PremierVRA Academy. My name is Chris, and I'm going to be streaming today. This is actually my test stream number 2. So I've been testing out my new overlays, some of my video and my audio, just to see how everything plays out, seeing if everything plays out smooth. And if so, then I'm gonna move on to actually streaming. So, like I said, test stream number 2. Just have mercy on me. If you see something you like, you let it be known in the comments. If you see something you don't like, let me know also. All right, I'm open to hear all type of suggestions. So basically, what I'm doing today is I'm gonna just check out my video feed. Now, I want to make sure that I'm like not I don't have any glitches going on as I'm streaming. I want to make sure that well, my sound is good, but it's just more so that I'm not showing any pixelated video. So I'm gonna be trying a couple things today. You got all these different bit rates and all that stuff. I'm still learning my way around it. We'll see how that goes. So right now I'm just turning up my bit rate right now. It's about 3K, and I'm just gonna start and see how it all goes. All right, so we'll jump right into a race. Very high settings, heavily demanding on the GPU. Alright, got away nicely. Let's just make sure we don't crash into anyone. Oh, somebody hit me in the rear. Alright, so that's one of the woes of streaming, right? Everything happens to you live. Let's try it again. I got away a little late. I'm gonna stay away from that inside line because that's where you get hit fast. It's good staying in 7th gear. Cut them off just a little bit. Just a small lift off until we get our tires hot. Just cut off that inside line. The thing about race starts is you have to actually drive for the car behind you as well. As I said before in my last stream, I keep the settings up very high, so these guys are not slow. They're very quick. Oh, that's the one portion. Oh wow, I got a penalty for that. That's the one portion of the track that will get you randomly. Anyway, I'm gonna take this time just to look at my feed, make sure everything is looking good. So bear with me, I'm on my other monitor right now. Okay. Alright, it's looking good. I just wanted to make sure before I get Too far ahead. Hey Josh, how you doing, man? Good to hear from you, bro. Great to hear from you. How was your summer? Oh, didn't want to get out of the game. Let me jump back in there. I also want to change my livery, man. I mean, I just feel like, if you don't like the car that you're in, the livery, I mean, you're gonna underperform. I mean, I like the livery of the McLaren, but Red Bull's my team. Uh-oh. What's going on? And ladies and gentlemen, that's why you test stream. You make sure that you go through your woes while you're while you're test streaming, rather than making it your official stream and then everybody's clowning you, or everybody skips you. Redwood, I'm gonna try and meet with the guys over there at Redwood, man. You got to talk about it, Josh. You got to definitely talk about it. Let everybody know what you did at your last school. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know that, Mr. Chris has a good program for the kids, and they might want them in the school. I appreciate that very much. So Josh, if you're watching, so I'm a little bit more prepared to stream now than I was before. As you can see, my overlays, everything's changed. I'm more equipped for actual streaming. So gotta be careful when you get away, because these cars are so fast and they stop quick. Remember, in the start of the race, you got to cut off them inside lines. So once I pass them now, I'm just going to move over just a little bit to that interior line. Stay on that inside. Yeah, Josh, so these are Formula One cars, man. These are the fastest, pretty much the fastest cars in the world around the track. I started you guys on another type of open wheel car. Entry level open wheel car. Appreciate it, man. It's looking like I got a drive-through penalty, and I got 2 laps to serve it. I don't know for what. I think it was because of the during the start, my car rolled forward just a little bit. They usually put you in the pits, but they gave me a drive-through penalty, so I accidentally had that selected. I have to late brake just to get close to these guys. There we go, I'm back. Just a little bit too much. Somebody crashed. I'm not serving that penalty. I'm just gonna restart. If I serve that penalty, I mean, the race will be over by the time. Oh, I didn't cut off my inside line. Like I said, I got to give him the position back. Oh, so I'm gonna see these penalties. Slow down for 6 seconds. I'm gonna cut those off, man. I prefer them to give me the opportunity to like give the position back, and he didn't. They didn't allow me to do that, and that's, you know. Yeah, man. I didn't watch the Gran Turismo movie. I haven't gone to the movies yet, but yeah, Gran Turismo is cool, man. That's the simulator that I started on. Um, when I was playing Gran Turismo, I didn't know anything about it. Um, I didn't know that, when you drive around the track. So remember, Josh, when I was teaching you guys, I was telling you guys when to brake, right? Going into the corners, when to turn in. You got to hit your apex, right? So I taught you guys the four fundamentals. I told you guys about braking point, turning point, apex, and your exits. So when I was playing Gran Turismo years ago, I didn't know about those things, and what I was doing, I was just I was just pretty much driving the roads. And as I'm driving the roads, I've realized that my car is sliding out, sliding all over the place. Um, I even had a friend of mine that was driving, and he's like, "Man, this car has no control." And I used to think, cars, they didn't have any type, any control. Like you would turn the car and it didn't turn. Come to find out, we weren't driving correctly. So that was a major thing too. Um, Penalties. So I disabled the penalty for the jump start. I ain't like I'm taking off early. My car rolled forward and I had to pay the price just now. So once they give you the once they give you like the what do you call that? The penalty, the drive-through penalty. I mean, your race is over with. Let's see what's going on. All right. YouTube gave me some warning saying that Hey Josh, did you know that Gran Turismo was a true story? Went a little wide. Doing a bit of sliding all over the place. My tires are kind of cold. They haven't heated up yet. Yeah, so Gran Turismo is about a young man. You already saw it, but Yan or John, whatever you want to call him. If you're from America, you call him Jan, right? But Yan, right? and he entered the tournament, Gran Turismo tournament, and I remember when they gave that tournament, man. And it's a funny thing because, of course, you know when you learn how to drive, you know you think, okay, I have the potential of being fast and making it, but then you realize real quick, I found out that I didn't have the tools in order to I didn't have the tools in order to be competitive. A lot of these guys were using, this guy's being violent. A lot of these guys were using steering wheels before I knew about steering wheel sets. So, you know, we were playing with controllers. So of course, you know, your lap time wouldn't be anywhere. A little wide. Your lap time wouldn't be anywhere near this. Oh man, I messed up my sequence, that corner. Alright, let me just focus real quick. Okay, so I just had a little bit of a glitch just now. I would love to be a pro driver, honestly, man. You know, the only thing about being a pro is just your availability for training, the money it costs to run the car, you know, different things like that. You know, for me, like, I'm grown, you know, I got kids now, and just my availability to drive is not there, man. That's why I'm trying to teach you guys. I want you guys to make it. It's not important for me now. It's more important for you, Josh. Start going to the go-kart tracks. And just getting that feel, you know, that in the car feel. Remember the things I taught you? Go on Instagram, watch some of my videos. Getting closer and gain time on these guys. These guys are fast when their tires are running optimal. Oh, come on, hold that together. Woo, almost lost that. Let them have the inside. I'm not gonna fight him for that. He was there already. Keep missing this apex. So I catch these guys in the corners, but this first corner, man, is giving me trouble coming off that first straight. That first straight, coming off the straight. I'm not gonna dive bomb them. I'm just gonna let them have their corner, because I'm fairly behind, like far behind them. Whew. I almost lost that, man. I had to catch it, mess me up. Cool, man. Josh, that's awesome, man. Oh, come on, dude. All right, good. We made a pass. There we go. Better, better. Whew. I went down to first gear. That was an accident. Should have stayed in second. See, I'm already a little bit behind my fastest lap, so let's see if we can make up in these corners here. We got some fresh air now. We don't got the guy dead in front of us. Alright, so we made about a 10th. There we go. Come on. Ah, a little bit wide. I knew he was going to take that corner a little slow, so. Gotta make that. No, I don't play Call of Duty. It's funny though. I have nothing but driving sims on my computer. Like, I'm so committed to driving, man. I used to play Call of Duty, but I'm not a fan of, violence anymore. You see like guys getting shot and the blood and all of that. Alright, well, the race is over, P16. I'm sweating, man. Serious competition. These guys are no joke. Like, man, I am sweating. Yeah, I was really far behind. The problem is, like I said, it's not a problem. It's actually my the difficulty level is up so high. I'm gonna show you. So if you look here, I know you guys really can't see it, but it says 90 plus 5%, so that's about 90 and a half. If I move it up, 90.1, 90.2, I got it at 90. And if you watch a lot of streamers, they're gonna have theirs down here at 75, 80, because no, I say 80, about 85, because there's a big difference between 90 difficulty and 85. Trust me. But these guys are so fast. Like, you have to actually know the track. You have to know your proper gear per corner. You have to know. You basically gotta capitalize. You can't lose time. You have to be consistent with your laps. And these guys, they know what they're doing, man. So that was Spa Francorchamps. I was in P16, so 16th place. Yeah, don't worry about it. Not all the time you're gonna get first place. Sometimes, first place is one of them things, man, where you have a great weekend, a race weekend. You qualify first, and a bunch of good things happen. But I started all the way in the back. Let's see what position they started me in. Starting position. Oh, starting position is random. So sometimes they start you off P1. Sometimes they start you off P20. I think I started off P18 because I remember making two passes. Before I go, I do want to run another car. Which one is it, man? My BMW. No worries, man. I do want to run the BMW that I just got. That's the Le Mans Ferrari. But there's also no. There's also a Le Mans BMW car. Is this it? Yes, here it is. This car right here. I'm not gonna race. I'm just going to practice with it on the same track. But I'm gonna give you guys a view of it. I'll let you guys see what it is. Check that out. The game loads so quick when there's no other cars on track. Alright. Car feels good too. Alright, so there are differences in these with these cars than the Formula One cars. For one, these cars have different driving aids, so you're able to use like traction control and ABS. Can't take the corner at the same speed though, but the cool thing about these cars is they take part in see you, Josh. They take part in a race called 24-hour Le Mans, or just endurance racing, you know. And the cool thing about that is the cars, they'll drive all night long into the morning. They'll have about 4 drivers or 6 drivers, I believe. All together. So I'm not quick in this car, man. This is a new car for me. Learning curve is crazy. But the car feels excellent. I mean, goodness, man. I need to fix something, man. My brake bias or something. Something is up because I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Get back on this track. Let's test my numbers real quick. Telling you, there's nothing like driving simulators, man. I mean, next to driving a real car, but playing all that other stuff for me is just, it's not it, man. I'm a driver, man. I love it. Yeah, there you go. That's a better brake bias for me. I was locking up the whole time. Every time I brake hard. Like, I want to be able to brake firm. Oh, I'm bugging out. I'm in like 5th gear. trying to take that corner. Man, this car is kind of difficult. Alright, so I want to jump into that Ferrari, see what that thing moves like. Remember, this is our test stream, so we're just going to figure out, what we're going to bring to you, each stream, and that's how we're going to do it. Let's go check out our Ferrari. This is the Ferrari that is tearing up the planet right now. Forgot to mention, guys, today is my actual birthday. That's why I'm streaming. I said I'd just stream, Oof, this car feels just a lot more fast. And the sound is remarkable. Oh man, the braking is better too. Alright, Ferrari it is. I gotta get used to this braking here, boy. Oh man, I do not want I do not want my brake bias like that. Let's just see what it does when I move it back. When you lock up like that, you're not gonna be able to steer. That's way better brake bias. Oh yeah, this car feels too fast. Yeah, this is where the brake bias needs to be. A little sloppy, guys. Sorry. I'm way off the race line too. Alright. Alright, that's about all I can stand. I'm kinda tired. Weapon of choice. Alright. Thank you guys for checking out my test stream. I hope this is my last test stream. I still haven't figured out a camera for a camera angle for camera number 1, the driver cam. I don't know which direction I want to go. Do I want to show you guys my actual steering wheel? Do I want to show you guys myself? Or do I want to show my rig? I've been thinking about showing my rig, but the problem with that is I have to bring the camera just a little bit further and then wrap it around something. It's weird, my setup. So I'm figuring it out still. Alright, I appreciate you guys joining me. I'm gonna just review the stream afterward and hope you guys can, join again soon. Alright, like I said, Premier Virtual Racing Academy. We give at-risk youth introduction to STEM careers in motorsports. You can donate via Cash App at PremierVRA. So that's $ PremierVRA. You can visit us at PremierVRA.com, or you can go to our social media at PremierVR Academy. So I also have a ebook for download, just the volume 1 of my ebook. So it's out for download now on the website, and I want you guys to check it out. Alright, thank you.